night is so bigger than big for everybody in fashion.
I was at the table with Lady Gaga. Puffy was there at my table. Lots of models. And I felt frumpy. I was like, no, it was lots of fun. I'd never been.
Her first Met Gala in 2015 was clearly memorable for Taraji P. Henson, who wore fitted Alexander Wang. And she's not the only celebrity to fangirl at fashion's biggest night. Count Gabrielle Unionin. She wowed in cropped Prada in 2014.
Oh, my first Met Ball! This is when I became close with Lupita. We were just like, Beyoncé! I was terrified. I was actually taped into this one. Oh. And it's framed in my house with the masking tape.
I slept in the dress, I remember that. I unzipped it, but it was like a cream puff.
What do you remember about this night?
I remember that dress, and Versace had made me that dress special for this occasion, but I knew nothing about what the Met Gala was.
Striking an expert pose in Balmain last year, it's hard to believe there was a time when J.Lo wasn't a Met Gala pro. Kate Hudson also remembers the event back in the day.
This is when it was really fun. This is when people didn't have, you know, iPhones and things. It was a much more fun time because not everyone was watching.
The gala may have changed, but Kate's chic fashion hasn't. She wore white Stella McCartney in 2003 and again in 2017. Our style expert, Liliana Vasquez, explains that Gwyneth Paltrow also went for a repeat.
Gwyneth's look by Calvin Klein for the 1995 Met Gala is the epitome of 90s chic. It's simple, it's streamlined. The last time we saw Gwyneth at the Met Gala, she wore Calvin Klein again. And I think what you can take away from her is that she really knows what works on her body, and she's very true to her style.
Then there are those whose looks have changed big time. Rihanna has gone from pretty to Pope. Kendall Jenner went from sweet to sexy, and Beyoncé now literally shuts down the carpet.
At her very first Met Gala, Beyoncé was not a style VIP. She wore a beautiful Armani Privé dress, but it wasn't really a showstopper. It looked a little basic, something that maybe you could just buy off the rack. Definitely not custom made for the Queen Bee. At her very first Met Gala, Blake didn't even get the memo on the theme. It was all about superheroes, and she turned up in what is a very pretty black dress from Ralph Lauren, but certainly not the Blake that we expect today. Last year, her Versace dress was one of the, if not the most talked about look on the red carpet. Talk about embracing a theme.
That theme was fashion and the Catholic imagination. And of course, no one did it better than Gala Queen SJP. But back in 1995, she wore just a simple black dress.
And that dress was, I guarantee you, right out of my closet.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it. Now. Thanks.